Hey guys, welcome to Country Club. I'm gonna make this clean up spot for the big stuffed zucchini. I'm gonna put the zucchini on the cutting board so that I can cut it in half and scoop it up. I'm gonna use the produce bag to scoop it out. To put the scoop outs in the produce bag. Okay. Let's grab the knife. And what I'm going to do while I'm doing this, produce bag has, what is this? Serving size. Oh, it's showing you the serving size of each fruit for a person, each fruit and vegetable for a person. It's pretty neat. So let's do that. Alright, I am going to grab some rice. Pour some water and get the rice on. We got a ton of numbers. I'm going to need rice. I'm going to wash 3 times. Literally 3 times. Okay, let's grab the measuring cup. Well, we know this is 2 cups. So we know this is a cup. We know that because we've used it as a measuring cup. Now we're going to let this boil. Boil, boil, toil and trouble. And we'll put that in. Alright, so let's cut this first. I'm going to grab, I have a pan perfect for this. Right here. Perfect. Perfecto. Look. Okay, so we'll set that right there. Okay, guys. Hello. Okay. I'm actually going to cut it from this end. This is not hard to cut. The hard part is I'm trying to keep it even. Uh-oh. Good. Need a spoon, which is right behind me. That's where this is. Oof. Actually, there's not much in the way of that goes in the filling. I forgot to put the rice in the filling the last time I did this. It didn't come out very good. So I'm going to chop this up. Okay, that's one boat. Okay. You need rice. It's a necessity. Take this on a cutting board so that I dice it up. So, okay. There we go. All right, now I'm going to dice this up. I don't. This is the. water's gonna boil here in a minute. There. Dicing this up so it'll mix better with the rice and the meat. It's like when you cut up the tops of the what do you call it? Peppers, for stuffed peppers. Same thing. And actually, there's very little seeds in here, which Bob thought there would be a lot because it's so big, but actually, there isn't. Surprisingly. He's going to make fresh pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving, so he's making his filling, and he's going to freeze it. Now I need to get the big bowl to be able to mix all this in. Just going back through this and making sure none of it's too big, because I want it to mix well. And I actually got one filling on this one, and I did the last time I did this also, so that's good. There we go. Okay. And now we're done. So, and I will pull this down. Oops. And I'm going to move that and put a lid on it. Hot. Okay. Good. So I'm going to take this, put it in the big bowl. And get my hamburger out. There's it there. Alright, that is driving me crazy. And one more. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. And cut this. Okay. you. One of those little sticks down my brain. You. Alright. Put that there. And stuff here. It's not so hot that I can sit there now. A little bit of warmth underneath it. Okay, guys, I'm going to mix this while the rice is doing its thing. Now this is nice, soft, which is good. I'm going to season this and get all this mixed together. So, okay, I'm going to get some seasoning for this. See what the seasoning pepper. This time. And where's the, there it is, there's the one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't think that's boiled. Oh, I wanted to. And shut up. Okay, let's. This is hamburger seasoning. Oops. This is tomato basil seasoning. Got tomato, basil, a little bit of sodium, not much. This is Italian seasoning. Okay. This is peppercorn medley. That's got a pepper. And different peppers. This is no salt seasoning grinder that has like bell peppers and onions, things like that. And actually, I'm going to grab onion here. I'm going to grab onion while I'm here. Just make sure that it's got some onion flavor. Okay, onion. That's onion powder. I don't really want onion powder. I want onion flakes. Here we go. Oops, not that one. Oh, it's right here in front of me. You want onion flakes. About a handful. It's a long way down. Waiting for the rice to finish cooking. Finish absorbing its water, just being happy. So let's mix the seasonings in. So yeah, I'm gonna have this today. Oh, it smells good too. And Friday. Because tomorrow, I don't have to worry about it. Then I'm done with this, I'm gonna have a couple of those waffles. Because, man, was that good yesterday. I'll just show you this. Oops, where am I? Here we go. And this is what the little boats look like. There we go. Okay, not even close. I didn't think so. So I'm just gonna let that sit, do its thing. Oh, I did end up ordering my phone. Dawn thought she had a newer iPhone for me, but it was a plain 6. So my phone comes in Friday, and then next time I go to Walmart, shoot, I forgot to donate those glasses while I was there. I got some glasses to donate, and eyeglasses, that is. And I'm going to put my old iPhone in the kiosk. Just in the ATM. Truthfully, guys, I expect to get between $15 and $25 for it. But we'll see. Because I know the older ones don't go for much. I might get more than that, and I'll be thrilled no matter what I get. So just kidding. Yeah, the beautiful part about zucchini is you can eat the skin. And these are still thick enough, even with the, and yes, I didn't chop that off, doesn't matter. With scooped out, there'll be plenty to eat inside of them, even down here. So I'm going to need tomato sauce to put on top of it, or tomato soup in this case. Typically, I'll cook this 350 or so. Let me grab a pan to put that pan on, because that's going to be heavy once it's filled. So we have this. Doop-de-doo. Sit that there. I don't want to carry it, especially hot, without something underneath it. So. As I put it with my water. There we go. There it is. And actually, that's a good way to show you me filling it. One side. Getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there slowly. And that's cool enough to put it on there. There we go. Yep, we're getting it cool. Getting there slowly. So this is seasoned and set to go. I just need to mix the rice in with it. Plunk it in the boats. And you know what? It's okay. Let me see something here. Does this fit sideways? It does, which will be good because then I can put a couple of extra balls over here, which I'm sure I'm going to need to do. We call them pepper balls when we do it with stuffed peppers, because I never was big into pepper. So my mother devised a way to get me to eat it, and that was by making balls out of the filling, which don't have much pepper in them, so I didn't have to eat a whole pepper when I was a kid. And we just continued to do that later on. So, you just see if the rice is cooked. Just about. Just needs to absorb some of that water. I'm going to turn it on so that water can boil a little bit. You know what I'm going to do? Take about a tablespoon of this. A lot of people do this. They just take about a tablespoon of the tomato sauce that they use. They do this with, what do you call it? Peppers too. Just mix it into the mixture. It's a little bit of moisture for the mixture. Then you put the rest over the top. You rinse the can out with water. Hello. Okay. You rinse the can out with water after you top the stuffed vegetable, or in this case, technically fruit, I guess. And then I'll put, like I said, about a tablespoon of it in the mixture. It keeps the mixture a little more moist. Of course, the chopped up zucchini will too. Then we'll mix the rice in, and we'll stuff. And I did change it to this way so that I have this area to put extra balls, as I was explaining. So yeah, we just need to absorb some water here. Doing, doing, doing. Just waiting for that little bit of water. So I just taste tested. It's done. I just need that little bit of water to evaporate. And evaporate better without the lid though. I'm just going to keep moving the rice so it doesn't burn while we're waiting for the water to evaporate. My measurements weren't perfect, but that's okay. Alright. Just going to take it out of here and try to avoid the water, because I don't want to burn my rice, especially when I know my rice is cooked. So I remember using my grandmother's pan, and I would cook the rice the night before so that my mother and I could do this mixing. And the next day, let's holding our hands. I made it to. I'm just going to sit that on there because I'm going to mix it with spatula. Ow. This is not hot enough to cook the meat, so don't even worry about that. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just sit for a minute because I can't really touch it. But I am gonna show it to you. This is gonna be nice. Actually, I can probably scoop it. It's probably gonna be an easier way to do this. Just to scoop this. Okay. Oh, I gotta change your battery. Hold on, guys. Okay, I'm back with a full battery. Alright, I'll take my rings off. Okay. Just gonna. Okay, I'm gonna scoop this into the boats here. The meat is cold enough that the rice should be cool enough to handle. Just from being in with the meat. So, obviously I'm not going to leave it flat. I am going to mound it a little bit. It's a trick my mother taught me. She'd be doing this by hand, but this is a little hot to do this by hand. So, I'm going to spread this out a little bit. Okay. Okay. Alright. I'm just going to sit there for a moment while I pull this out. I don't know whether this is going to stay in a bag or not, because it is a little moist. It's a little more moist than I would have liked it, but it's okay, because what's in the things is going to be so okay. Yuck. Oh, my chicken home. To wash my hands. I'm not feeling old anymore. Ew. Okay. Yuck. Okay, guys. Now. Okay, good. I'll show you that in a minute. Okay. I'm going to put my rings back on. Let's make sure this one's correct. It's too shiny in this light to see. So, alright. I'm going to put a dollop on each of these balls. Then we're going to put, some people will put like ketchup or barbecue sauce even on top of their baked stuffed fill in the blank. In this case, zucchini. Now I'm just going to drop the rest of this down in the pan alongside the there, because you need juice in order to reheat it. Reheating requires juice. Just going to mix this really well. I don't want to go nuts with the water because those will fall apart, but I need enough water to have juice. Okay. And that's the purpose of using the tomato soup, all that other stuff. Juice. So, I'm going to show you the end result before I cover it. Let me show it to you like this. There it is. That will go in at 375 for a couple hours. That's big. It's only go in for about 2 hours. So, I'm going to turn that oven on. 375. I'll let that preheat. Aluminum, as my mother used to call it. My mother would make these huge. It should be almost preheated. That was our vice president, who's going to be our president. Our president's going to be our vice president. We have a meeting Monday at 5, the nominating committee, which I'm on. So, what is it? Date Monday? The 30th? Yeah, the 30th. The 30th. Okay. Also October 30th. Nominating at 5 p.m. Nominating meeting at 5 p.m. Plus we have the events meeting at 7, so that's going to be a busy day. But that's okay. I'll make plans Sunday to make something that I can eat quickly. Bring this over to the sink so that when that finishes preheating, I can pop it in. That's going to take a couple of hours, and I'm certainly not going to bore you for a couple of hours. So we will come up with another video. I can't believe I've got to watch Monday's Kid Missing video, so now I have to watch today's and Monday's. Let's go see if that's completely done, which it should be. Yeah, it's done. Alrighty. Yeah, how did I forget that? Oh, guys, you see Mom in the background here, right? It was the weirdest thing. I was doing a video, I was sitting here, and Mom was lit up like an angel. I kid you not. I was watching the video back going, holy cow. And the sun is shining now and she's not lit up like that. She was lit up. I mean, she has blonde hair. Anyway, for the most part, that's what this is. But this is not nearly as bright as what it was on that screen that day. I was just sitting there going, holy cow. And I know a lot of people, including my former Jehovah's Witness friends, would not agree with that assertion at all. But we've actually had that happen at our, at the graveside. So yeah, we have to have a short nomination meeting. Then we go for the events meeting, which is a weekly thing. So Monday evenings, which is fine. Yeah, I have a little bit of a cold, and I don't want to go to the city tomorrow. It's nothing terrible. It's just enough that it's annoying my head a little bit, which I already get car sickness, so I don't need a stuffed up nose to make me even more car sick. Not to mention the fact that my ride really doesn't like to go there in the morning because of traffic. They will do it, and he did not complain one little bit. I felt bad, so I changed it, as I told you in the Daily Journal, to a, there we go, to, whoops, a, excuse me, switch account, back to Punky's World. Okay, good. We're good to go. And I don't have to go out early in the morning in the cold with a cold. So it all worked out perfectly because they just simply changed the same appointment, which I wasn't sure whether they would do that or not, but they did. So that's good. And we just beeped. So we can put this in the oven and we finished with the video. I think we're going to try to put some ribbon on the art project next. I'm going to check and see how it went. Okay, 2 hours. Right. Timer. No. Timer. I hit the stopwatch. Plus 2. Okay. 2 hours. Alright. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do next. So join me for that, would you? Yeah, this is just embellishing it more than anything. So I don't consider it a continuation of the project necessarily. We're just embellishing the project a little bit. So, God bless you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you tomorrow after my appointment. My appointment's at 11, so that won't bother with us at all, especially since I'm going to be here for it. So, and I will, like I said, see you for this next. God bless you. Please subscribe. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers. We're at 84. That means we need 16 subscribers. We can do that, guys. Just tell a couple of friends, you know. It's the other channel. I want 500. That's my goal. I don't expect it by Christmas, honestly, because we're at 312. It would be 200. So if we were at 300, it would be 200. So 200 minus 12 is 190. Should be 188. That's asking a lot by Christmas. I mean, not for some channels. For some channels that would be instantaneous, but I'm not those channels. So that is my plan. I got an $8 roll of ribbon for free. Wow. I wouldn't have paid $8 for this ribbon, and it's a full roll too. I'm also going to use this ribbon to make bows for Christmas presents, which I have made a Christmas list over in Walmart because, of course, that's where my rewards are. And I've got 3 gifts picked out. So that'll be fun. The little guy, I think I'm going to look at the thrift store for him. In the toys in the thrift store. See what I can find for him. because of his hearing, I have to think of things that light up and, or lack thereof, that light up and that are bright and happy. So, that's what I'm going to do. Now, I will see you in a few to get started with this. Bye, guys. Mwah. Again, God bless you.